Right, so welcome to the losers bracket final. Sjaak versus Jona, who are going to, well, one of these is going to face off once more against U Thermal in the grand finals here. So Jona now recently lost to Thermal in a quite well matched battle there, but just a micro and then just the straight up pushes of Thermal were too much. Sjaak again, yeah, also been battling through the losers bracket as I look at the brackets right now, beating out Optimus to finally face, well, first Optimus and then Bully, which I casted before as well, to meet up with Jona here. So, on Habitation Station, we are going to see what these two are going to do. I don't think they actually, in the tournament so far, actually met up, so it'll be interesting to see how they respond to each other. Sjaak, sometimes, you know, building up maybe a little bit too long. Jona has actually been going quite macro intensive as well, being caught off guard by a two base timing and everything like that. So, you know, right now everything is still quite pedestrian. I don't know whether or not, you know, we're going to see the Queens again, Queens and Roach on this map, or if there's... Well, no, Mutalist can Corruptus versus Phoenix, everything can happen here, really. One gas is going to be followed by a second... doesn't look like it. So we might, yeah, first going to see... Well, another pylon here. Gas is going to warp in, so we are going to see some expansion early on, I think. Not going to go straight for that. Mothership core, spawning pool up. And there's the expansion now as well. The probe sees this. Probe's actually been quite damaged. I think I might have missed a little bit of a probe duel here. Probe doesn't have a kill, but it's probably... That's why the timing is a bit weird, I think. The pool's already up and the expansion is only just starting. So there you go, Cybernetic score. Only one gas still. Just probing up. I think he might just forego the core here. I'm not sure. Well, he's got the gas now. Probably after this probe we might see one. First couple of links coming out. Oh, this might be a problem because there's no units being built here yet. There goes the mothership core being chrono boosted. Zergling's on the way. They might prove to do some shenanigans here, as the gateway has yet to produce a unit. There we go. Pilot might actually snipe this pylon out, force to cancel at least. The ship cores there. Yep, nope. Cancel just in the nick of time. Gonna force another. Actually gonna sacrifice these. Again a cancel. Wow. And the probe gets it. And this little Ling didn't make it into the base though, but now there's a stalker warping in. But mothership core, yeah, 4 kills on it right now, but those were some cost-effective Zerglings in just screwing around, costing quite a few minerals. Bobgate tech, now the second gas is going to be in. So really trying to tech up still while expanding here. The expansion is going to go down now. Gateway's up. And right now we have production of many queens. Well, 4 at least. Still no gas here though. Now the first second gas in the natural. So also again probably going to go for that third maybe straight off. Mothership core is going to take a look. But right now, well, we've got a spine crawler. We just see a lot of drone production. 10 up. Well, maybe a little less, but almost 7 up on the Protoss here. Just to be expected. Robotics facility is what we are going to see. Another poke with the Zerglings, but this time the wall is going to be ready. Now the thing is, if that wall was so disrupted by those first few Zerglings that he could have just gone for it, and you know, he might have considered that for a while, I'm not sure. Is the yeah, we don't have metabolic boost yet. We go straight for the lair. The second two more gases. Evolution chamber coming up as well. Tumors. What is he gonna go for? Roach Warren. Is just going to be the queens again, I think so. Creep spread starting, but not as vigorous as before. It is quite a distance still. So far again, Sjaak taking his time. Immortal being produced to combat the roach threat. There you go. We've got +1. Yeah, we've got ranged attack. We've got a lot of zealots moving in here, warping from this outside pylon. But I think there aren't any. Yeah, now there's 5 roaches being produced, but they need to hold that. There's a lot of queens here though, and that spine crawler is doing his work as well. Nice snipe on that one zealot, focusing down transfuse on the spine crawler. One of the queens is not gonna go down. 7 HP, still going for it. This is dangerous. He's losing so many zealots just going for that one damaged queen. 3 HP on it, and it's still not dying. It's still not dying. It's still going there. And because he don't watch out for the core, watch out for the mothership core. Finally did snipe that queen though. Didn't it? Yeah, no, he didn't. The queen was confused, I think. Only 4 kills, and that was still 12. Nope, out of range. Same thing here, but he attack moved with those zealots on that one queen, and he just like gave enough time for the roaches and didn't pull out. That's a shame. Oh, Hallucinated Phoenix is gonna see the hatchery. Not this third, but because of that little attack, he's gonna afford himself a bigger thing here. No zealots to back this up. We've got a lot of sentry. There's a lot of gas pumped into this. There's, oh dear, there's immortals. There's a lot of sentries here. The gold is gonna get it cancelled. That is sneaky. He's gonna go for the regular third now, or is he just not gonna take a third? He's just gonna take it in the base. Some roaches flanking. Here's the build up for that gold. Does he know it's gone? No, he doesn't. Doesn't know it's gone, so he's gonna go in there and look very silly indeed. In the meantime, Zergs. There's a lot of roaches here now. Speed's almost done. Missile 2 being reached, 7 more roaches. I don't think these 3 immortals. It's really going to come down to how well positioned these immortals are. This is just a death knell. You don't want to be in here. No third here. Nope, sorry. It's all gone into production to counter this army there, Sjaak. And in the meantime, we've got a run by and an overcharge. You need to run past this. The attack is going to wait. Oh, he can't. Yeah, no, the roaches aren't doing that much, but they're a distraction nonetheless. Those force fields, they're not the right kind of force field. Yeah, picking off a couple of these. Needs to be careful though. 9 more roaches being produced. These sentries, however, can probably keep this up forever. The roaches are burrowed, so they're not done yet. They might actually pop up again. There's no cannons here. Wait for the overcharge to expire, and then pop up again. Kill a lot. Yeah, there you go. It's out and renewed. He knew it. He knew they were burrowed, that they just weren't dead. There's the observer to see them. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get as many kills here before it runs out. But this is stalling this attack though. This is stalling the attack, which isn't necessarily good for Jona because he's still stuck on 2 base here. He wants that third, but he's stuck inside now. The container's quite heavily here. Those roaches, they did quite some damage here. There you go. The push is gonna be pushed back. This is interesting. I don't think he can break this. I don't think Jona, this counter is gonna work. The third base, however, that's gonna go. Unless, oh, it's all gonna be about War Prism reinforcing. Yeah, that's gonna force a cancel, but can he pincer this in? These roaches are not gonna be in position here. It's not a cancel. The Nexus is down. 400 in the drain. Oh! Yes, Umbaro. Yeah. Getting a couple of the roaches there caught, but a lot of the sentries actually. Almost all the sentries, I think. No. They're still there. They're just. It's really hard to see. Oh, they're there. They're there. Yeesh. So yeah, a failed push from 2. No, let's not say a failed push. The 3rd was denied, and that's all that needed to happen here. It wasn't destroyed and not cancelled. There's the gold, and now for real. And I do believe Jona has a firm grip on the map here now. What's going to happen next? Colossi, that's what needs to happen. Some range in this army. And some weapons. Are they going to force a cancel? No, they are not. Pick him up, pick him up. It's really low though. That's gonna happen again. He needs some air. He needs some air. He's got the... there we go. We've got the brood lords. Yeah, okay. Swarm hosts coming in a minute. But that's still no air. No anti-air. Spine crawlers, yeah, these are gonna have to be cancelled or killed. There you go. Here's some swarm hosts. They are gonna be spotted, of course. And yeah, there's a lot of transfuse here. The Warp Prism's still around. But it doesn't matter. This 3rd is still not here. Slowly but certainly, army-wise, Zerg is pulling ahead. There are some Colossi though, so... I don't know. How the Swarm Host position is going to be crucial. And I think the Colossi are going to be busying themselves during the battle enough for the Roaches to move in. The Locusts are going to be enough of a distraction for the Burrow to really work. Here goes the move. There's a couple of pylons here to get some reinforcements on the way. And the Warp Prism itself. That's some nice play with that Warp Prism, I must say. Here come the Locusts already. So that's a big army though. But that's on 2 base. This is the last push, otherwise he's just going to get outproduced. And there's already a lot of shit here, but the Swarm Hosts aren't in position. The force fields, they're doing a lot here. The Colossi are doing a lot. There's 9 kills, 4 kills. This is not good. He needs to disengage here. He doesn't want this. I'm going to keep production 4 roaches already replaced because Zerg is maxed at this point. Protoss is far from, but this position is good. The force fields are keeping everything at bay, splitting up the army. That's exactly what we need to do. But how much is left? How much is left? There's still a lot here. How many swarm hosts are still around? As 13. The Locusts, but the Locusts can't get in because of the force field. There's reinforcements coming straight into the base. But it's whittling down nevertheless. And Sjaak has to GG as the entire army is slowly, meticulously dismantled. He pulled everything out of that army that he could, but there was just too much. The disparity in supply, together with the swarm hosts not going down, that's what he wanted to have. He needed to have. These guys were snug in the back, and yeah. He should have killed those, found a way to kill those, but it was a desperate attack. The 3rd was denied. That was the only thing he could do. Otherwise, he would have been outproduced even more. Good first game. Losers bracket finals. Whoever goes through to this one goes to the grand finals for another go at Thermal. On with to game 2.